And it's second period action here. Championship game, Coughlin falls down. Armand coming in, right off the draw. Armand goes behind the net, trying to wrap around, taken away by Ragucci, bailing out his defensive partner. Murphy kept it in briefly, but now Ragu over to Coughlin, who gets up, still covered in snow. To Kramer. Kramer trying to pass it across, that hit a stick. Now Teal with a bad pass. Oh, that was terrible. Mark Teal should not be out there right now. Belichick would have him fired already. Zargay with a pass. Tommy 1-on-3, trying to get through, but Joey Smith getting back. A lot of defense being played by both teams. You only see this in the championship game when we film it, Michael.
Doesn't happen at all during the season.
No, now Smith with it. Pass across the Kramer shot just went wide. If we filmed a regular season game, you wouldn't see anybody coming back. Fortini now. Up to center to Teal, having trouble again with that puck, so he's just going to sweep it in, and they're calling for a change for Teal. He's only been out there 15 seconds. Back to the point to Armand. Armand with a shot, tips, goal! The shot hit the stick of Ed Coughlin and went upstairs on poor Ben Minks, the unsuspecting Ben Minks. So he got 5 unassisted on the goal.
5 unassisted.
Tough play for Coughlin as he tried to block that shot. 5, number 5 home team.
5 unassisted.
Yeah, 3 to 1. Now Silk moving in, left-handed shot, fires it, saved by Bocuzzi. Behind the net, he's rubbed out by Wood. Oh, Wood getting physical now. They still battle. Nobody can get it. Now Silk comes out of the pile somehow. Throws it at the net and it's stopped. Behind the net, Miller battling with Nickel. Now Morin coming in to help out. Morin trying to get something going with his red team. They've given up 3 unanswered goals since the Osbar goal, Michael. That's when you say something, is when I say Michael. Twombly moving in, Twombly with a drive. This is deflected but goes out of play. And we'll get a face-off. So what are you seeing right now, Michael?
Not much from the red team. It looks like Ed Coughlin, who scored. Unfortunately, it was on his own goalie.
It was. That's what happens when you play defense, though. Everyone excited over here on this bench. And back to the point. Miller with a drive right in the belly of the beast. And Mink's going to hang on. Played about 3 minutes here in the second period. 3-1 Black Holes. They were favored by 8 goals in this one, Michael. There were no Vegas lines in this game because they were predicted to win this thing 9 weeks ago. Still with a drive, saved by Bocuzzi. What's that, his 9th shot?
That is the 9th shot of the game for the Red Rockets.
So that's 8 saves in a row for Bocuzzi after giving up. I think it was the first shot on that one in, right?
It was.
A shaky start.
Seems to settle in nicely.
He has. Off the draw, goes right by Talbot, and Martin goes back to pick it up. Martin in his own zone. Lays it up the center. Still trying to pass across, intercepted by Jimmy D. He smartly just plays it in. Talbot behind the net, plays it up the center. Fortini trying to steal, and gave it away to Silk, but Silk has turned it over. He panicked a little bit on the play. Eisen with a shot, a weak shot, saved by Minks. Behind the net, Talbot. Trip up on the side, boys, to Bruner. Bruner's been quiet today, Michael.
Yeah, you're going to have to... The red team seems completely out of sync at this point.
Bruner's just not in his game. Maybe he needs to get a coffee. Shot hit the post! Osbar hit the post and then was knocked down by Armand. The puck's still sitting there. Bruner trying to bank it home. Shot, save, rebound is cleared aside. Silk throws it back at the net. Shot to save by Bocuzzi, and he hangs on. A lot of action in front of the Black Hole net.
Boy, Bill Oshbacher dropped like third period French in front of that damn net.
I think Silk hit the post on the play. They just couldn't clear it. Bruner tried to bank that one in. That's a smart hockey play. Just couldn't get it to go. So we'll kind of keep an eye on number 4, Red. Hopefully he can get something going. Right now he's playing about the same as Andy Long.
Bruner and Smart in the same sentence? You sure about that?
What was that about third period French? Coughlin behind his own net, watched by Long, plays it up in the sideboards. McCarthy trying to get it out. He's watched by Ted Miller, who pitched up on, actually has Ionetti, not Miller. Now pass hit a stick. Ambrosino seeing his second shift of the game. Come over the blue line, that was good. Coughlin trying to go back to McCarthy. McCarthy picking it up. Drilling in now to Bruner. Bruner had a poke check by Long. Bruner gets it back. Bruner plays it to himself off the boards behind the net. Bruner controlling. Bruner all by himself out there.
Nobody going to the opening for
No,
Brendan.
everyone's standing still right now for Red. Comes back to Ragucci. Johnny up in the sideboards of Bruner. Brendan Bruner now trying to get away from Whittemore. Everyone's standing still. I could just leave this camera just all alone, Michael, not move it. We capture everybody in the same frame. Ionetti now to Armand. Armand flip pass out for Long. Give chase. Ragu gets there first. Ragucci had to take it away by Long. Long behind the net. Long tripped down on the play by Coughlin. Back to Miller. Miller throws it towards the net. This time no one tips that in for the red team. That's good. Teal behind the net. Teal holding. Teal pass in front, deflected away smartly by Minks, the goaltender. They're getting it back. Whittemore with a backhand shot. Whittemore with a forehand shot. One more. 3 for a quarter. Couldn't get it to go. Teal now out there. They got the fourth line out here for the Navy team. Teal, Whittemore, and Murphy. Plugging away for the champions, the potential champions. Murph, back to Wood. Wood with a drive. It hits somebody in front and goes wide.
That hit Eddie Coughlin again. Luckily it didn't go in.
Now pass up. McCarthy trying to break. Had a poke check by Wood. Now it goes in deep. Teddy Miller. Ted's excellent adventure. Up on the wing to the Wizard. Taken away by Morin.
There you go.
Morin holding. Morin pass in front. Stopped by Bacuzzi on the side. Eisenman now out in the odd jersey. That must be their third jersey. To Zargay, the Wizard. To Murphy. Murphy couldn't get it, and it's played out the center. 11:44 to go here. Approaching the halfway point of this game. Wood up on the wing. Eisenman plays it in. Murph's still out there. He's seeing a lot more ice time than we expected. Talbot holds, puts on the brakes, tries to send it up, intercepted by Wood, who's everywhere right now. Mark Wood throws it toward the net, shot! That deflected, but it goes wide this time. Now Long clear up, and they're going to call this one icing. Michael?
Woody's very stylish with that yellow tape on his pants, I've noticed. Woody, I like the tape. It's good.
He's in the zone.
He's in the playoff zone.
I'm not sure what zone it is.
Auto zone.
Jimmy D with that patented slow backhander is knocked away. Talbot with it now. Up on the wing. Joey Smith. Smith had it taken away by Twombly. T2 up to the center. Twombly around Bruner. Had it taken away. Fortini now gets it. Gets it by Morin. Eisenman plays it up. Morin gets it back. Morin's got some space now. 4-on-2 if they hurry. Well, 3.5 for Kramer. Morin moving in. Pass in front just went wide. On the side, Jimmy D coming over. Kramer, nice back check by Mark Kramer right there. Getting back, busting up that play. Now Kramer moving in. Kramer's got some people with him. Kramer pass across. That was knocked down. Kramer backhand shot and a save. Good shift by Mark Kramer. We kid him a lot, Michael, but solid on that shift.
Showing some leadership on that play.
Well, he got back, he stopped the breakout, and then went in. He got the shot on the net. Good job. Mark Kramer of the Rockets.
They don't call him the Kraminator for nothing.
They do not. Now Coughlin to Osbod, taken away by Twombly. Twombly off to the races with Eisenman. Just Ragu back. Pass across. Eisenman shot and save by Ben Minks. Oh, that was huge. Jimmy D, slurpy pass in front. Knocked aside. Eisenman now back to Armand. Armand teeing it up, my shot. Oh, just missed. Twombly tried to tip that one, and he flat out missed it. Now back to Armand again. Throwing at the net. Knocked down in front. And Jimmy D had a chance at it, but couldn't get it. Jimmy D now backhand pass. Hit a skate, goes to Silk. Silk 2-on-2. Silk gave it a Fortini. Fortini nearly get right back to him. That's a very unique give and go right there. Armand now up over the blue line. Now the drive, and that one goes out of play. We're now halfway through this game, Michael.
3-1.
Oh,
Who would have thought that? Is Bakuzi awake?
I don't know. How many shots has he seen?
He's seen a total of 7 and 7, 14 shots.
14 shots, and how about the other side?
17.
17 for Ben. Teams are set now for the draw. Comes out.
Red team's gonna have to pick it up, Beef.
They are. They need more quality shots. Miller with it. Miller flip pass up. Iron Eddie's gonna let it go. And it goes in deep. Navy in no hurry right now. They're up 3-1. Yep. Just want to milk the clock. Osbar. Pass up. Andy Long getting back. Armand put out the memo that we do not keep playoff points, so everybody getting back for this Navy team. Silk now. Silk taking his time getting it out of the zone. Andy Long back again. They call him the Steve Casper. And not because he's a ghost either. Now Miller picking it up beside us, throwing it in. Referee jumps out of the way. Goes in the corner of Ragucci. Ragucci now to Bruner. Bruner on his horse. Bruner, 3-on-2. Bruner moving in. Hit Osbar with the Osbar moving in. Shot to save by Bokuzi. Mocked that one down. Ragu back, no icing. 7.5 to go in the second period. Seeing some life now out of this red team. Maybe they shorten the bench a little bit. Nickel stealing it. Nickel. Pass in front knocked away. Coughlin trying to keep it in and couldn't do it.
Everything gets you on a line change here.
Yeah. Well, they didn't. Coughlin taking his time, letting the Navy team get set up. Coughlin now moving it in, playing it deep. Seen a lot of guys in this red team just kind of going through the motions out there. You know, Bruner, Nickel. No, they don't. Mark Teal moving in, pass across. Oh, what a save! Tried to go to Zargay back door, and it almost worked. Now a mile with a drive. It hit Teal and goes wide. Kept in though by Murphy on the side. Murph pass in front, looking for Zargay. Zargay to Teal, and guess what? It went right by him. Armand flipping it towards the net. Knocked down by Murphy. Trying to clear it out. Murphy gets it back. Murphy's made about 3 saves for Ben, and now throws in and Ben ties it up. We got to keep track of shots blocked by Murph against his own team.
Just running around in their own zone there.
So the Rockets showing some life down by a pair.
This is about the time when Johnny Moran's going to take up and go.
Yeah, he's going to have to because it ain't getting done by anybody else in this team. Pass up for McCarthy. McCarthy backhand pass.
Winning all those faceoffs in the red team. Nobody's giving him any help.
No, Todd Nichols is looking real good, doing not a lot. Now Fortini. Fortini up, hits Murphy with it. Murphy gives chase, but Talbot's going to be back ahead of the play. 4th line out again, Michael. Teal, Murphy, and Zargay. So Armand really letting everybody play up by a pair in this championship game. McCarthy with a steal. Dan McCarthy moving in. Shot to save by Bokuzi on the play. Armand has it. Taken away by McCarthy. And the nickel. But Fortini getting there for the hole. Sends it up to McCarthy. Warren with a drive. Tipped in front. Rebound. They jam at it. And it hit a skate. Now Warren with a blast. A shot to save. It's cleared away by Rick Armand. Now up to Teal. Teal flipping it up to Twombly. T2 moving in. Shot hit the post. Rebound in front. Zargay scores! The Wizard picking up the rebound off the post. And he jams it home. And Michael is 4-1.
Got 11, 22 and 5.
So score that one. Zargay from Twombly. And Armand.
Made no mistake.
A 4-1, Michael, if you can get that. Now shot in by Smith, saved by Bokuzi. So now desperation time for the Rockets, down by 3. We knew they would lose by a lot. And they're not disappointing. Now Twombly with a drive, saved by Minks. Minks has seen a majority of the shots. I think that's his 20th shot if my maths are correct. I don't know if it's Common Core math or not, but that seemed to be about 20 shots.
21, actually.
21.
Very good.
Now Wood playing it in deep to Twombly. Twombly's got a man in front. Nice defensive play by Talbot on the play. And now Bruner. What can Bruner do for you? Bruner had it taken away by Wood. Bruner looks tired out there. I think he went to see Star Wars at 1 o'clock in the morning last night. So the Force might be awakened, but Bruner's certainly not awake. I think maybe the whole team went to see Star Wars last night. What do you think?
Well,
that's all you got after I set you up? Nothing? Now pass behind the net. Marin to Bruner didn't quite work. Bruner on his horse is going to play it behind the net again to Marin. Pass in front to Bruner, and this one's gonna be outside the zone. Kaufman didn't get there in time. Intercepted by Twombly now. Twombly moving in. Twombly the wrist shot. Glove saved by Minks. He's gonna hang on with 3 minutes to go here in the second.
13 shots for the Black Holes, pouring it on right now. And only 10 for the Red Rockets in this period.
Oh, in this period? That's still a lot of shots for a period.
A lot of shots. Championship game, beef.
Not a lot of quality shots, though. Off the draw, nice play by Whittemore to get it back to the point to 14. Whittemore again throwing it in deep. Pass in front for Andy Long. It was poke checked away. Ionetti with a nice kind of no-look pass. Then again, all his passes seem to be no-look by Ionetti. Up on the sideboards. Whittemore now as the fifth line rolls out. Call the hold. Andy Long now pushing in deep. Billy Osbach going back. Osbach has the only goal for the Rockets. It was actually the first one of the game, and it's been 4 unanswered. Shot by Armand whistles wide. Ragucci trying to play it up. Gets it a Nickel. Nickel now. Everybody's still in slow motion with this red team. Nice pass knocked away. Eddie Coughlin picking it up. Coughlin now is going to fire it in. Bocuzzi with a weird carom off the boards, gonna play it. Oswald bumping on Armand. Now to Nickel. Nickel moving in, shot to save by Bocuzzi. Write that one down. The shot was back to Ragucci. His shot hit somebody in front. There's a lot of traffic in front of that net. Now on the sideboards, Ragucci with it. The drive, save by Bocuzzi. We'll call that a good save. And he hangs on with 1:25 to go here in the first. 4-1 our score. This is where you say something. A lot of dead air right now.
A lot of dead air.
There's no better color guy in recreational hockey than you, Michael.
That's me, beef. I make the big money.
In deep now to Murph. Murphy now to Teal. Teal spinning behind himself. Here we go. Oh, now took the Marin, had a poke checked away. It's like the Great Wall of China there at that blue line. They're not letting him in. Now Bruner gets it. Bruner, all he can do is just play it in deep, and that's a turnover. Wood now. Wood, long pass up. Gonna deflect to Teal. Teal rumbling, stumbling, and bumbling. Now pass across to Sage. The Wizard moving in. The Wizard shot goes well wide, and Miller can't keep it in. That would have been number 2 for the Wizard. Up now to Teal. Over to Murphy. Murphy shot. That hit a skate. Dan McCarthy now flipping up to Ambrosino. Ambrosino had no idea that puck was coming to him. Now he gives chase, kind of. Goes behind the net. Kept in now by Talbot. Oh, the defense is right now the only guy skating on this red team. Nobody else with the defense. And now the period's going to end. So a lackluster period for the Rockets. And the score at the end of 2 periods, it's the Black Holes 4 and the Rockets 1.